Alright, they can hear us now. Hello, Hero Flame. Hello, Umar. How y'all doing today? Doing good? We're still getting set up. Give us a minute.
Hello there. Mm,
It is one of the quicker times we've unmuted, yes. That's one of the later times we started, because I think I started at 3:02. Hello, Jetstream. How you doing today? Oh, you're sharing your screen? Hold on.
yeah, I did. Well, for you to look at the background.
Oh, okay. Alright. Looking.
Yeah, so okay, well, the thing is just kind of off
Hmm.
is it feels that you need to cut off like here because like this thing goes like
It's slanted and it gets like less and less, I guess more steep, more vertical with each step.
it goes like this
Yep.
this. Here it's like straight for some reason, and then it's straight again.
Yeah.
So when you're like mirroring this thing, it just goes like two straights, and then it starts going. So it just kind of throws you off.
Yeah.
And even
I can
this one
try
kind of
with.
goes inward a little bit.
I can try without it. I'm not sure if it's gonna build the entire screen. Although, I mean,
Well,
this is
again-
for like a shutter, so we can just make it as long as it needs to be to accommodate the tiles.
Well,
To be
I mean,
honest.
again, you honestly don't need to worry about like these things. I'm pretty sure you can just delete them. To be honest.
What, the steps?
Well, yeah. I mean,
It's gonna make the. I think it's gonna make the background a lot less interesting if it's just the purplish part, you know?
not really. Because kind of like I don't really get the idea behind making these kind of backgrounds with visible steps, but the characters just go on a straight line, just ignoring those steps. So it's like
I mean,
why
that I get. It's
there?
but like I mean, this is something they did in 04 for what's her name?
Which one?
The stage with the heat mechanic, the sunlight. Got the boss's name.
Did they do that? The
Yeah.
Soul Titanium?
I believe so. Let me pull up the reference. I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think in their case they went even like a little more extreme because it was almost like X6 like the angle they were doing.
Oh, that spot. But did it have steps there?
I believe yes. Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. Hold on.
Maybe. Oh, you can't share both screens. Okay.
I'm just gonna send you a screenshot.
Oh, okay.
Alright, while you look at that, let me catch up with the chat here.
Yeah, we'll see. That's you're completely misinterpreting this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's because like with yours, oh, I was trying to edit the picture on the stream. Good job.
Nice.
Yeah, like with yours. Okay, let me pull up that thing that you shared. Come on, brain, stop braining.
Come on, brain, stop working.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like for this one, if you're looking at my screen.
I am, yes.
Yeah, it's like the thing, like, these aren't really steps. Because this little, like, it still feels like it's flat.
I guess what they're trying to do is almost a pit. Like if you look, it has gaps.
Well, these are the pits.
Yes.
These are the. Well, are they pits?
I think so, 'cause if you look at the wall, on the side, you can see how it keeps on going down for where those gaps are.
Oh yeah, right, you're right. Yes. So, okay, so these are like little pits. So okay.
I guess what you're saying is at least the part Zero's walking on, it's roughly the same height. Although I feel like they're doing a little bit of depth because if you look at that brown part, that brown outline.
I think these feel more like rusted, like shadows, but they're like very, very small. Like you can't even like from afar, you can't even kind of tell that they're like shapes, I suppose, like steps.
I guess.
But with yours, like you can clearly see like this like big ass gap for a step.
Hmm.
So if anything, should be kind of like. Fuck.
It's okay. I mean, I kind of got an idea right now what to do. Although I'll wait for you to finish your proposition first.
This. I think with this one, it feels less jarring because they only have like 1-2 gaps to show the quote-unquote perspective, and these perspective are literally the same if you look at it.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, this one's slightly angled.
It gets a little,
down.
yeah.
So it's like very brief. With yours, you can just like see the entire perspective going like this. You can see like it's rotating constantly.
Yeah, it's
so,
you know, give it a bit of a 3D there. But here's what I'm thinking.
Give me a moment. So you need to cover something. You just at least need to like expand it to what years.
I was gonna propose something kind of like that where. I'll just demonstrate it on my screen real quick whenever the stream catches up. But basically, we keep the gap, right? But the part that Zero's on, we make a little bridge, kind of like what they have in 04. So, like, the part he's on is kind of the bluish bit. And then in the back, we have these... gaps.
I'm still...
Waiting for the stream to catch up. Yeah, it's...
let's see. Yeah,
I think it's something like that. Because I feel like if we just get rid of this gap altogether, it's gonna be less interesting. It's just gonna feel like a flat board, you know. So I still want to have it there. I understand the concern though that it looks weird to have Zero kind of standing both on it and off it. It just kind of messes with. Well,
it just looks
floating. He's floating.
Yeah, it's just okay. If we stretch it out like this.
Yeah.
And if we look at this again, What if we also kind of like stretch it like this? Select. Like, look at my screen.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm kind of on the same page as you, actually.
Yeah, so it's just like this big solid angle instead of like this flimsy kind of floor.
Yeah, the
Like
front
both.
could still be reinforced with the bluish bit, yeah.
So, yeah, so you can actually like pull these down like even more.
Oh yeah,
Now.
actually, that's a good idea.
Sorry. So let's say let's take these like to here.
Yeah,
And let's erase these.
should probably bring Zero down as well because he's pretty high up on this background, and once you get to like this part, it just feels like he's just practically, you know, just touching that wall. I'm gonna try to catch up with the chat while you do that, Phil.
Yeah.
Let's see what I miss here. I think the voice actors are doing good. I haven't been in contact with a bunch of them. A lot of them are busy with their own lives, but as far as I can tell, you know, they're doing fine. I agree. Stay hydrated. Hydration's good for you. I do have some water right next to me. Water is good. Hello, Model O. All the bars are supposed to be aligned. What happened to the fourth bar? By bar, you're talking about like this little bit on the floor. I mean, the whole perspective of this one, that's kind of what we're talking about right now. Still picturing your screen, I just can't show it on stream with how OBS is set up.
I'd say that maybe you can make some kind of like dark spot, holes here, and then put in the usual Inti creates like glowy bits here.
Light? Glowy
Yeah,
light or
like,
something?
light,
Okay, yeah,
like,
that's...
glowy lights.
I think so, yeah. Do me a favor, whenever you're done with this mock-up, just send it to me.
No.
How has the week fared, everyone? Mine's been a long week, to be honest. Had some stuff going on, but I'm doing alright. Sorry to hear you had some, stomach pain, Solo. Hope you're feeling better. Hello,
Like
Dr. Light.
it feels like this one is kind of like this one's the whole like it's the same. God damn it.
Hmm.
It's like same.
Hey, Jazz. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I had to help my friends with the Final Fantasy 14 trials.
Oh, nice.
So we like I had to how do I say it? I had to come in later.
No worries.
I need to open the correct file to show that to show what I'm going to work on today primarily.
Hmm.
Because
Yes,
like I have several on my on my desktop that I can open.
Hmm.
Let me actually open the stream so I can at least see the chat while I'm opening everything else.
Hmm.
Was
Jack,
the Recon unit something ZX made up?
Jack, look at my thing.
I am.
And so I think like there's one thing that's also like these bits they're essentially like the same. but these ones, they feel kind of like this one's this long, this one's kind of longer.
Oh, it's inconsistent. Okay, yeah, I
one's, like,
see that.
very, like, it's kind of
Yeah, I messed that up.
kind of throws it off. Like the other should be like the same kind of.
Yeah.
I guess I guess it's due to the tricky perspective again.
It's
You're trying to
honestly
go-
when I made the 3D model, I didn't do proper measurements, so it's probably because of that.
Okay, I have the stream up.
Yep, give me one moment. I will get that going.
Oh, are we talking about Resident Evil 4 remake again?
I believe we are.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a couple videos criticizing that guy's video, but other than that, I just not really been paying too much attention to it.
Oh yeah, like, have you actually seen what I have made, so far for Papillion?
Yeah, I did see the group chat.
Yeah, I primarily like changed the haircut mostly,
Mm-hmm.
and like I looked over and you said that them having the jacket is fine, so I would probably still re-implement it, as you can see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
I'm
I
not too
think the
sure.
hair
I'm not
works.
too sure about the banks. I think they clutter the design slightly, but I will see how it would look like without them later when I am done with everything else.
Sounds good.
Just make it bald.
No.
No.
Coward.
Who's messaging me?
Not me.
It's YouTube saying that our stream is up.
Oh, nice. I had no idea.
Damn, maybe we should start streaming.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just need to check something by phone.
Oh, no worries. Take your time. No, you're experimenting with colors, Skull?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of something more maybe orangish for a contrast, because like again those kind of like blue and purple, and they're very close.
Yeah. Mr. Lewis, it's been a while since I've seen you on here. How you doing, man?
Lewis, you say?
Yes.
Why do you react like that?
He's a friend from another project.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, friend slash coworker, you could say.
Yeah, I'm just messing around. I don't know the guy.
Yeah. ZR's going well. We're actually, well, probably don't know the people here, but Jazz here, she's the one doing the sketch in the bottom right for one of the characters. I'm working on this background. Sculpin here is like doing a mock-up for Rise version of that background, so I'm just waiting for him to finish that, and I'm gonna kind of use that as a reference.
What is this room even supposed to be?
It's like the shutter room in the water stage.
Shutter.
You know, when they have those hallways between like sections or before the boss.
Okay, I'm ready to return. Just how did you learn to draw in Toru Nakayama's art style? Like I cannot tell you exactly because most of my art journey is just like a blur in my head. It just happens sometimes. And like my anatomy is not very good either. I just know how to replicate the art style, so please, if you know how to replicate an art style, if you want to know how to replicate an art style, first try to learn about anatomy. Because I mostly just wing it when I cannot come up with
Something like
anything
that.
that I cannot think about. Uh, but yeah, I'm not too sure how exactly I actually learned that. But I started drawing in that style in the end of 2021. I was trying to do something like it didn't really look right, but I kinda liked that style. I was always trying to replicate that. Some of my friends who draw in that style and know that style very well told me about some tricks, like what kind of texture I need for the brush. Mostly I just need mostly I just need a brush that looks pencily, so like a pencil brush with a with high sensitivity for me, because otherwise I need to press too much on my drawing tablet.
Apparently we sound quieter than usual. Is the music drowning our voices out? Because I could turn that down if needed.
Also, like stuff like the color blending from the line art, that is done with replicating the layer of the sketch and then blurring it. Like for the eyes and faces, it was also just a. It was also something that I did because I kept drawing the facial features and experimenting with them all the time for several years. I wanna pull out something old, so just to show like the progress, I guess, of some kind. I hope it's alright to do that, because most of those are for my own project.
Oh, feel free to share. I don't mind.
Okay, so everything started with this one, and this art that I did for 2021's Halloween. I just had an idea for Reaper Axel in MMZ universe and stuff. It came out like pretty well. It's not the exact style, but I still really like that. I think I like peaked at that point. And after that, I started to actually look into the style and appreciate that. It had evolved over the years. Okay, I think that's like a good example that I'm going to show here. So like the the blue North Cyber Elf, for example, it's kind of a bit clunky. I tried to mimic the texture from the shadows that the Cyber Elves have. The color blending is a little bit weird because I didn't know how to get that correctly. Then here's a similar art of this. Oh wait, actually, Jesus. That wasn't something that I came to first. Okay. The first art was this one, actually. The first time I actually drew a Cyber Elf. So it's quite wonky, as you can see. Then came this version that is a little bit more refined. I think the newest example is in a different folder. Wait. Yeah, it's there. Let me pull that out. Yes, this one, the most recent one. Oh, the texture blending looks a little bit weird. Wait, I might pull out the actual finished drawing. I think this one is kinda... I think the layers saved a little bit weirdly. Oh, okay, it's supposed to look like that, I guess. Wait. Yeah. But yeah, here's like the most recent art that I made for Blue Cyber Elf. What I would say that had improved since then is the quality of the line work. Like it's still kind of sketchy, and it's supposed to look sketchy because that's the part of the art style. But if you look at the very first one, oh my god, there's so many pitons now. If you look at the very first one, it's like it's very blurry. There's a lot of lines. My bad. There's line work that is in black and not in the slight reddish hue as it's supposed to be in. This one is still like a little bit, as you can see, blurry. But this has to do with the size of the canvas and the not the quality, how it's called, the image resolution that you set when you create an image. This one has been drawn like in a bigger format, which would be. Do you see actually that window? I don't think you can see that window. Yeah, you cannot. So the image resolution is around 1500 by 1500. It's a square. With the resolution of 600 pixels. No, DPI is 600 DPI. I keep forgetting about the terminology and stuff. But yeah, it's been a very long journey before I got to this point. Oh my god, why is Gunvolt music playing right now? But yeah, like my current style is actually a mix of the art style that was made by Toru Nakayama for 01 and 02. Maybe 03 as well, although 03 is a little bit more refined, 04 even more so. And the art style that was in some sketches before they had fully decided on the art style, which would be like this illustration, which I really like. But mainly
I love this one.
Yeah, mainly what changed with this one, aside from the sketchiness, because I amplified that one, it was the way to draw the faces, but otherwise it's still the same as the actual art style. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm not sure what else I can tell actually about how I got there.
Lots of practice.
I'm not gonna lie, thank you. Yeah, it's lots of practice. I have been drawing that for 4 years, and I'm very happy with where I have ended up. I really need to do something with the anatomy one day or the other, but this one does not really matter since it's just a design sketch for the character. I'm also worried about the proportions and the proportions and the poses in anatomy when it comes to actual character illustrations. Now I'm just cleaning up what I have. Oh my god, this like looks very weird. Yeah, it is something. Okay, I need to pull up one of the reference images you have given me for Papillion. Why am I scrolling through the Discord logs if I actually have that one saved on my PC? Where is it? Just gonna use that for the leg reference because I forgot how they look like.
I mean, Model, there's a couple things about the bars that need to be fixed that kind of we were talking about earlier. So, like, the width is
Oh, okay,
inconsistent
it's supposed to
between
be
them.
Sleeker.
But also this one, the kind of neutral perspective here just feels very weird against the... It just feels... disproportionate, I guess. We're gonna be fixing it up. Right now we're just kind of getting a bit of a mock-up going. Mapping out where we want things to be.
Oh, actually, I need to flip. I'm looking at a different flip horizon. Oh my god, it's being covered up. Oh, she's leaning forwards. Okay, if I do that, would she stay? Okay, she's... Mm-hmm. I need to probably do something with the leg. Oh, now the leg leans forward, fuck. Jesus. Now the leg looks very weird, fuck.
Also, Storm, no worries. I understand. It's frustrating dealing with, let's call them trolls on the internet.
That axle artist stuff, thank you. I still really like... I still really like that one, like I said. The stream as a whole feels a bit quiet, actually, someone says.
Yeah, I mean... I don't know what to do other than say, just maybe you gotta turn up your volume. Because they were saying that it's not the music, so it's not like, you know, the balance between my voice, your voice, and, you know, the music is off. It's just altogether things are quieter, which I didn't do anything to do that, and
I mean, Windows could have done that. It's what happened at the last stream.
that's true. Although that was, in that case, that was my microphone just messing with me, but I can raise everything up, but I know how it is for other people. I don't want to risk ear blasting other people who are good with the volume.
No, you need to only ear blast yourself if everyone else says that it's quiet.
Yes.
Ruin your hearing so others could hear you.
I think, Skull, what I'll do, I'm gonna widen each one of these so that it compensates enough that we don't need this last one. That's just kind of has an awkward perspective.
Yeah, just make 3 of them or something.
Yeah. Please hold.
Oh my god, I'm opening very... very long folders. I wanna help myself with one of the legs because it's really bothering me and I cannot pull out the correct reference right now.
Yeah, it's the left leg, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, it's the left one.
Yeah, because the right one's kind of bending forward like you'd expect. The left one looks like it's... Like I say, it's broken, but it's like going towards the side almost. It's... Something about it feels off.
Damn, I don't have the poses that like look like this. Oh wait, actually, I might actually have something.
Can I look at my screen?
Hold on. Hold on.
Basically,
Oh,
like this, like
see.
that. And
okay.
this water animation is just gonna be later put in here into these spots, and they're just gonna be animating, and you're just gonna be almost like walking through like
Yeah.
a bridge.
And that greenish color you gave the floor, that's not bad either. Send me this mock-up as well, and like I was saying to you, once we get things into the new tech, I'll experiment with this.
Yeah.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Should work.
Yeah, usually it's better to have like less, but
It's
Yeah, like you
usually
said.
better. It's usually better to have less, but
Keep it simple, I guess.
Yeah, it's like instead of like having 4, just like you said, like just have 3. But they're
Yeah.
like that, wide and clearly visible.
Yeah.
Mega music.
Perspective's probably wonky here, but I'll figure that out once I get this all vectorized.
it's too much forward.
So the green one is the water or the red one?
The green one, well, the red one's where the gap is, so that's where the water would be. The green one is where the platform would be. Just try to measure this out so it's consistent. Although there's a bit of an excess on the end, I don't know if that's gonna create problems later, but we'll find out.
Well, if you're gonna flip it,
Yeah, I am. It's starting to get a little trippy seeing how messy it is. Just these like mock-up layers everywhere. Just MS painting this.
That's what they did for X5, I think.
Did they?
Yeah. Maybe not for the stages themselves, but for the cutscenes.
oh yeah,
I do. Oh yeah, they did have some placeholders in that one prototype.
That was done in MS Paint. That one looked quite amusing.
Oh yeah.
No, they did work on a big crunch, so they had to like work with what they got.
Indeed.
Yeah, the art probably came in kinda late.
Yeah.
Cannot
I mean,
blame
there's
them,
definitely
to be
parts
honest.
of X5 that feel unfinished, especially the endings. Because like Zero's ending to me feels fine, but X's ending there's like weird continuity issues. Because it's still it's still the same cutscene as with Zero's, where he gets shot in the back by Sigma, but then in the next shot he's outside with light, unconscious. So it's like, wait, how did you get here?
He probably got thrown out from the cyberspace and just ended up there.
I guess, but there's nothing really to show that, I feel, or suggest it, you know?
It's been a while since I have seen anything related to X5.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those games where there's a lot of neat ideas, but the presentation in some places just feels rough.
I think I'm giving him very strong legs.
Nice.
I need to make them a little bit thinner.
She didn't skip leg day.
God, I need to do something with the knees.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys hear about the DX Stream mod for the Game Boy Color games? I saw something about that. I haven't really looked too much into it.
Yeah, I think it was mentioned yesterday.
Might have been, yeah.
Who is sending hearts in the chat?
I have no idea. But thank you, chat member, I guess.
Someone said that it's them doing that. Alex ZX, I think.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, it should be somewhere here actually. Oh my god, time to look at my own leg to understand how that works. Okay, so it's like in between those, okay.
Mm-hmm. This one's higher, I think. This one,
How do I position this one? It doesn't help that they are not thin. Fuck. I cannot use them as a proper reference. Close enough. Should be fine for the concept art. I cannot keep my leg up while drawing. That looks awful. I still don't understand why did I decide to choose this specific pose if I cannot for the life of me draw a hand on the hip. Let's do something about that, maybe I will figure that out. Actually, it doesn't look half bad. I think.
allegedly. Just kidding. Yeah, no, I think it's fine. I don't know, Skull, what do you think?
Well, I just see a floating hand.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna add back
No.
the layers.
Without the hip.
Here's the hip.
Yeah, it looks.
Probably kinda like that as well.
No, I appreciate that, Lewis. Yeah, no, it's I could not live without high reloading. Although this is actually the old system, the new one, people haven't seen here yet, and it's gonna be a little while before people see that. But yeah,
Why are you using the old system then for the reload asset and stuff?
the new one's not ready yet. It's still very unfinished. I mean, scope and see a bit of it. It's still like, I gotta fix a bunch of bugs. It crashes a lot. And there's just missing stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, it still looks incredibly weird.
It does.
The background, I mean.
Is it the perspective of those tiles?
It's like the first two are okay, but then like the third one is just completely off, and then like the other two are the same.
Yeah. Let me draw out the vanishing points, or like, so I can actually, I don't have to eyeball it, you know? Give me a second. Let me use the... Oh my god, I want to use a shape here. There we go. So we got one here, we got another one out here. Yeah, I could definitely see the error. Hold on. Let me try this before I did all the changes, because that had the lines the way they were supposed to be. Yeah, this is not quite. I'm gonna assume it's somewhere here and just use that.
You're kind of.
Although I should probably use the top as well for the measurement, because that's probably more reliable. It's usually how it's done anyways, at least I've seen people do it. Yeah, okay, this vanishing point's inconsistent. Maybe it's here and not there. Oh boy. I'm just gonna... Okay, let's see. How compliant are we with that vanishing point? This one is basically correct. This one is wrong. This one is wrong. That one's wrong. Oh, wrong. Okay, let me fix the lines.
The first one is correct.
This is what I get for eyeballing things.
Okay, Jack, I'll be real. This is not working.
Oh yeah?
You should just simplify things. Because, you know, you don't need to just religiously rely on that stupid vanishing point.
Well, I didn't rely on before, and that's what you said the perspective was off, right?
No, I mean, like, look at like some of the zero stuff. Like they did like pretty much one piece that's like looks good, and then just moved it. not really thinking about the pivot point, the center point.
Are you suggesting I just get rid of the perspective?
Yes.
I mean, I like it though.
Sacrifices must be made.
Fine, fine. I will. This one will have perspective. This one will have perspective. Then the ones that repeat, just use this one. Okay.
Because wait a moment. Because again, for reference, like if you look at my screen for a little bit.
Give me a second. All right, I'm looking.
Yeah, because like look at like this bit, like that's
Yeah, they
literally
repeated it for the whole
They,
thing.
they
Yes.
just like repeat it. They just ignore the center point.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like this one is just this one is
Widened a
just
little bit.
shorter than this one,
Yeah. Yeah.
and this bit is just half of no actually it's not. Well,
This one they're
has,
doing a
like,
bit of perspective. They are
this
doing a
one
bit of action.
slightly has a perspective, but this one's like completely covered up, so it's you just kind of like don't pay much attention to the perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one as well. It's like this one's the same mirrored, but this one just also have like a kind of tiny bit of
Used to be
Little bit,
better.
like perspective.
Yeah.
Because
I
like,
mean-
if they would have done the same as you do,
Hmm.
then it would have been just something like
Here.
this, you know.
Right. Yeah.
So, which it just doesn't look good. It's like this insane, crazy fish eye perspective, and it's just ugly. Like it's just
It's
ugly.
fisheye. I mean, it's how I want to say it's how things are in real life, or like, you know, it's
The fish eye?
no, just things following a vanishing point. That's just how our eyes work. Like everything converges into a
This ain't a
cone.
video. This ain't real life. This is a video game.
Yeah, but even if you look, even if you look at like an anime, even if you look like a background drawn for an anime, they are like thinking about this stuff. I mean, I get it.
Well-
We're talking about MMX4 here, and they did it on GBA, and they had limited video memory, so they couldn't be as detailed as possible. I'm just like,
but
I'm trying to understand
again,
like what part feels ugly to you. That's what I'm trying to understand. Like what makes it feel fish-eyed?
Well, how are you not getting? I don't understand. Oh,
No. Okay, when I think fish-eye, I think something very different. Like,
well, this okay. Like if you look at this thing, like this feels fine. It doesn't feel
Yes.
like it's insanely stretched because, like, I showed you how it would have looked if it would drawn like if let's say like this is the pivot
Yeah.
point, then everything would have been like this. Like the walls would have been like this. These things would have also be like this.
mm,
It would have been like this, and it just looks like it's like insanely stretched. While this one, it feels like a proper room.
you feel like the angles would be too harsh.
Yeah, it's like here it just ignores it. It's like just if you follow these, like it doesn't make sense if you think about it because
Okay, I kind of get it.
these lines are the same.
Mhm.
They don't even intersect.
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
This one kind of goes there. No, they're essentially the same. So these three lines are essentially the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, remember when I did like the study of those ZX rooms?
Mm-hmm.
They essentially have like this set angle for the quote unquote perspective. But what's in the room, it's essentially just something like this. It just moves in the same-ish perspective. They don't force everything into this one singular spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because then the room would be like, again, it would have been like very like this.
Too claustrophobic. I guess.
Yeah, the room should have been like maybe then like this, and with this perspective, the ceiling would have been like way over here, like it would have been like insanely angled downward. So
Okay,
just what I'm just imploring you to do is just find a good angle, something like the ZX room, and then just make something with the same-ish angle. And like just copy pasta it a couple of times, and then in the center point make it slightly angled there as if there's some perspective, and just call it a day. Because like you're just overcomplicating things for no reason.
I mean, I'm not trying to. But alright.
It's like I know you just want to make it look like it's a continuous, accurate perspective, but it just doesn't work.
Okay. Alright, I hear you.
Again, this room is not that important to have some kind of wow factor, super duper perspective, you know.
Sure, but I like having fun with art. Excuse me. You know, it's
No,
I get yeah. I mean, it's like when you do sprites, and sometimes you give them more flair than they have any right to. You gave them a random fucking grunt, like a gun twirl, just because you could, you know.
Yeah.
Right, but I
Okay,
totally get where you're coming from.
Try. I mean, let's for the heck of it, let's try like applying the same logic.
Sure.
That
Yeah.
Okay, let's just take this.
Yep.
It has the same-ish kind of angle. This angle is this here. Shut up. This. This.
Jetstream Road, I do feel like the rectangles in the background are too wide, too uneven. Rectangles in the background, are you referring to like this little L shape? The ones with the ground and the gaps. Okay. Yeah, I mean, well, I'm gonna wait for Skeleton to finish his thing, and then I'll tweak it a little bit more. Like, I tried to do measurements to make sure that they're even, because before they weren't. Although, looking at it now, yeah, that's a problem. But yeah, well, I'll play with it.
I wish I could remember where did I put that. Where did I put that? A room that I'd made.
Yeah, I can pull up the little case study we did. If you want.
Yeah, it's like Zero's room. I just don't remember where did I put it.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean Zero is not homeless?
Yeah. No, he has a lease.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't remember if you've seen it, but yeah, it's this place.
Oh, yeah, I have not seen that.
Hmm.
Yeah, like where did
I don't
Did I
know
send
where
you
you
the-
put.
save file?
You sent me some stuff. Did you want me to send you the mock-up you did?
Yeah.
Because I think I have two of them. Because I think this was one of them. Tell me if this one works for you.
Oh yeah.
I also have that little recreation of the Advent room that was done. Although I forgot. Where did I put the Photoshop file for this? Oh, it's a folder called exercises. Okay, that makes sense. And if this helps, this is the one from Advent.
Right, yeah.
Too high up, I think. So, if I place it like that, yeah, it would be raised a little bit. But maybe it's too much. Okay, time to experiment with the hair a little bit.
Nice.
Because otherwise I think I have the outfit. I would probably just add something on the back.
Hmm.
But I probably wouldn't draw her from the back because that would be too much work, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, I just wanna draw her jacket from the behind and maybe have the insignia on the back instead and not on the chest.
Hmm.
Since that one can barely be seen, and I think she would be proud enough to have that on the back.
Yeah, that's good with me.
Yeah, on the back and like big as well. even if the ponytail is kind of covering it most of the time, but anyways. Although maybe I can try to make her with short hair as well and see if that works. I'm just trying to do some stuff that I think makes sense for a Vince type character.
Hmm.
Okay, I am going to copy those. Okay, copy. Oh, yeah, I have to cover this up. I need a new folder called hair. Oh, I can just make copies of these then. Hair too. Okay. Save. Okay, let's try this one, but remove the side banks.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Which layers locked? What am I missing? Here? No. Even the layer's locked. You're locked. I hate
Why do you
Photoshop.
sound so evil?
Oh wait, because oh, never mind. It was just because I had the selection rectangle thing going. I thought one of the layers was locked, so it was probably like shifting everything up.
Oops.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How does that look? Zero could go a little bit more down.
Okay, how high the earpieces are supposed to be? Okay, who is a good reference? Vent, come here. Oh my, what happened?
Was that you or was that Sculpin?
That was him.
Oh, you good, Sculp?
Yes.
We just heard a slamming noise.
No, well, my bad.
As if it never happened.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like she actually looks kinda better without the bangs.
Hmm.
The design is less cluttered. I just need to finish the back of the head.
Nice.
Oh, the piece looks a little bit weird. Okay, it's cool and all, but how about short hair?
Hmm.
I'm yet to do that, wait. Okay, first of all, remove the ponytail then.
I know it's a sketch, but I like how you called it a sketchy character, like she's doing something shady.
Who is the sketchy character?
Her name is Papillon. She is, you might have seen her in the demo. She's, the green-haired lady.
Just like trying out some hairstyles for her right now.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing of this is final yet.
Mm-hmm.
What if I do something like that? Oh shit, I think she looks like Atlas now, fuck.
You know, I was gonna say, she kind of feels more tomboyish,
Oops.
the way this is going.
Yeah, probably I wouldn't do the short hair then.
Yeah, I think the ponytail's fine.
Yeah, so I have this variation without the bangs.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, I think it would be good to remove the bags. Like you said, it's less distracting that way.
But yeah, otherwise she would look like this. But yeah, I guess we are keeping this one variant. Who's messaging me?
Jetstream says make her bald with a 5 head plus 10. Who is she,
No.
Walter White?
Funny how like, I suggested the same thing of making her bald.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I really hope like she does not look like another character that I have drawn for my own project.
Is that the one you were talking about earlier?
No, it's actually not Hypatia. That would be someone else, I think. Oh, I think I know what character that's supposed to be, but they're still pretty different, so I guess I can keep that. I was I was also worrying that she might look a little bit like CL.
Oh no.
Which is why I was suggesting the idea to remove the ponytail.
Yeah, well, I think the great hair is gonna help make her stand out from CL.
Yeah, and also the hair texture is a little bit different. I mean, it's supposed to look like a gust of wind or a wing. Now that I'm trying to come up with that.
I think it's fitting.
CL's is more natural. This one is like specifically more themed around something.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to give her the bandana back. Okay, is anything else missing? No. I know that on the old art she also had some bags attached to her belt, but I feel like that might also be something that wouldn't even translate in this sprite art.
Let me look back at that. I actually don't remember what was there. You said bags?
Like a small bag.
Oh, a satchel. Yeah, I see. In the,
satchel. Okay.
In the original concept art. Yeah. I mean, it would probably work if it would be on the back, maybe. Would it be visible on her back?
Like the other problem is that I don't know what that satchel would be attached to aside from the belt, or if it would be attached to the belt, how would that look like?
Yeah, my assumption is it's clipped to the belt, but I understand in the artwork you can't see a clip on there.
Yeah, I'm just thinking how it's actually supposed to be clipped on. I cannot just like glue it to that. That would look a little bit weird.
Yeah. Maybe it's like clipped on the pocket? But yeah, I'm not sure what.
Actually, I should probably also add them.
Yeah, because if you look at the one that's the sketch, the one that's not colored, she has like her sniper rifle just slung on her back, and my assumption is that satchel was for, I guess, spare ammunition or something like that. But yeah, I mean, it's not super integral to the design, I'd say.
To be honest, she might also be able to do stuff like Zero does, or Axel does, like summoning stuff from the hammer space.
Yeah, I mean, she does that with her revolver, so the two little orbs on her belt, those are what she uses to summon her revolvers. Why, like, in one of the artwork, you can see it kind of doing a little shine thing. It's like summoning them.
Yeah, maybe she does not need to carry anything else if she can do that from those things. I understand these are supposed to be the things you're talking about. Wow, cool, more OC characters. I made rescuable repos for viral nightmares such as Valon from Yu-Gi-Oh! And Slade from Teen Titans.
I know of
Huh.
Slade. I don't know of Valen. I'm not big on Yu-Gi-Oh.
Neither am I, to be honest. Aggressive tapping that I hear.
Yeah, no, I'm just DMing Sculpin right now. So regarding the background that he's working on.
Okay, it's supposed to be still visible, I guess. I will get something to eat, be right back.
Roger that. Wrong layer. Glad to hear it, Jetstream. Glad to hear it, man.
Can you look at my screen?
I'm looking.
I mean, it still looks janky, but generally, I think like there should be like split down the middle, like this indicator, like the holes. This hole should be like either split down the middle should either be the middle of the bridge or the middle of the hole with the water. So that when you're like this, it would, fill up and it would feel even.
Yeah. Okay, so you still want to like flip the halfway point. I'd like the Z4 where they just kept on going in one direction.
Well,
it's fine. I'm just asking.
I was going more like this one.
Okay, going off for this one. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
So
no, I was thinking about the left, but no, that's good.
It's like this one, but the middle one is like a more. Well, it's the center point, but it has to be like kind of masked.
Yeah, no, I can work with this.
No, it's still not great, but yeah.
It's progress. I mean, these things are always iterative. I mean, that goes for all of us, you know. We can always revise it later.
Yeah, I mean, it's still. Well, like you say, there's still for you just to practice in general.
Yeah, and it's also I don't want any of us to be in the situation where we're just paralyzed because we're afraid of messing up, you know. I'd rather work on it, then we can evaluate it, see what feels good, what doesn't, and just keep at it, you know. But yeah, I mean, send this over. I will use it as the reference and go from there.
Yeah. Should I give you the half or the full one?
Give me the full one.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Oh, what song was just stream talking about?
Hold on, I forgot what was playing. Apparently it was playing Sewage.
Uh,
The sewer theme. This one works too.
Okay, I'm gonna start on the jacket from the behind,
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
and after that I will start applying some colors.
Where did that save? Oh, here we go.
I remember the front-facing ones. I don't think they should have the angles. Look, I need to check how it was in X3.
The floor?
Yeah.
Levy.
Very low energy, yes.
Yeah, no, I know.
I have muted myself because I realized that I'm making some noises while eating ice cream.
No, I didn't notice, honestly. But, yeah, it's all good. Oh, nice. So the train team MMZ is still one of my favorites. It hasn't been posted on the channel yet, and honestly, it's like a really old thing Jake used to do back. I think it was made before the demo came out, and I do need to touch it up before it gets released. But certainly one that definitely should go up on the channel, you know.
Okay, so I realize probably the insignia that each of the four have is supposed to look slightly different from the way they were when those organizations existed back in Neo Arcadia.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the exact same shape would be used.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine it could be a little bit different.
Yeah, like probably the head of the bird probably would be there, but not not the shape of the not the shape of the frame around it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, any like
S- s-
the
since
Arcadia
that-
imagery isn't
Yes, since
like...
that's supposed to be New Arcadia imagery.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right about that.
Okay, I will probably leave a circle, but it wouldn't have something specific, like a specific shape to it. But I will transfer over the bird. To the best of my abilities of tracing the stuff that I'm looking at a different window. We need to shift some stuff around as well.
Yeah, so Gulpin's gonna call it early. He's had a long day and he needs to rest.
It's fine. It's fine.
So
Yeah,
good night, man.
So I'll see you later. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Okay, Jack, can you look at my stream?
Yep, I'm looking.
Yeah, I was imagining something like this. Although maybe design on the back would be changed a little bit later.
Yeah, it reminds you a bit of what was it? Advent, I think it was like HX's emblem, like on the health bar was a little similar, I want to say.
HX?
Or, you know, when Model H, I guess, technically, because X wasn't involved, but you know, like the health bar set of letters, it was...
I actually have not played ZX, so I don't know how that's supposed to look like.
Yeah, I need to check again, but yeah, no, it reminds me a bit of Advent, the health bar icon, but yeah, no, I mean, looks good to me.
That's good. I will keep that for now then. And what about the design as a whole here?
Did you, like, for the jacket, is it just me or is it like a little shorter, less wide compared to the artwork?
That might be my issue because I tend to open them this wide. I can correct that. It's just my old habit.
Ah, no worries. It's just, yeah, I'd bring it in a little bit more. Also because I'm just thinking about, like, what we got a sprite and we need to have a little bit of room for it, you know?
Yeah. It's just that I usually have the chest shown more often, but Mostly it's because the only two characters who wear their jackets open are Axel, who has like a giant chest piece on his chest,
Mhm.
and another guy who just really really does not want to cover what would be behind the jacket.
Hmm. Yeah. The other thing I'm gonna say is I don't know if this was intentional or not, but like if you look at the original artwork, like for her shirt, kind of where
I know there's
there's like
supposed
a
to
little
be a
stripe pattern. Yeah.
yeah, I thought that wouldn't be visible on the sprite either way,
Hmm.
so there isn't really much reason to keep that.
I mean that's a fair point.
Yeah, also most of the characters already look like they wear bodysuits, like
Mhm.
One Piece bodysuits.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a very like ZX thing, I suppose.
Yeah?
What?
Who the fuck?
Oh, Austin. Hey, how you doing, man?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
If you're not aware, he's one of our spriters. And Austin, if you're not aware, this is Jazz. She does some of the artwork for the game.
Yeah, I think I've seen them in some streams or something like that.
Oh.
Mhm.
How are y'all doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm okay.
You sound very sleepy or something.
I don't. I guess I'm just like exhausted, not sleep wise, just in general. Life's been
Mental
very busy
fatigue.
lately.
Mhm.
Yeah, life's been very busy lately.
Has work been kicking your ass?
Work, and just family stuff and all that. And
Sorry to hear it, man.
it's whatever. 'Tis life.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree there. Hope it all gets sorted out.
Figured I'd hop in for a bit and get some sprite work done.
Appreciate it. Yeah, the other thing I'm going to mention, Jazz, regarding Papillon here is, like, for the arm rings, if you look at the reference, like the
I
artwork-
know that they end at like the midpoint, but I thought it would make more sense if they wouldn't just cut off there. It looks a little bit awkward.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Yeah, we are slightly redesigning the NPC characters, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just want to make sure
I
you
can
saw
allow
that.
that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I just want to make sure you saw that.
Yeah, I did see that. I just thought that it looked a little bit strange. Like there isn't much reason for it not to make a full circle.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I will try to cover the design a little bit. I will probably use very similar colors, but I might experiment as well.
Oh yeah, feel free.
The green hair remains. I know that it's like the focal point.
It is, and we're trying to like kind of like the color scheme of these four. We call them elites. They're just they are based off of their guardian counterparts, really. So it doesn't gotta be exactly like she doesn't gotta be exactly like Harpui. I'm just saying like plenty of green and yellow and all that.
I'm trying to find where did I put the brushes that you have sent me. Wait, I found it. Hard round marker. I have not used either of them yet.
Yeah. Oh, it does work in Clip Studio. Nice. So yeah, it's
Yeah, it does. Okay, this one is more.
It's more rectangular. But yeah, the idea is you keep the opacity low, but you keep the fill. I think I put at like 14%, and it just creates these like overlapping shapes that Nakayama likes to do in like 0-4 especially.
Wait, actually, how do you do like a mask so I wouldn't be able to go off the... Yeah, because I have never figured that out. I have never figured that out in my drawing career.
I know how to do it in Photoshop. I remember there was a way to do it in Clip Studio, but I haven't used Clip Studio in a while. Oh, Austin, use Clip Studio. So, do you know how to do, like, mask one layer inside another?
So I can cover within the hair, for example, and don't get out of the lines.
So, the way that I always did it was, I would always just completely fill in the like the area with just like a base color, even if it doesn't match the hair color at all, and then you just do a clipping mask over that.
Right, but do you remember how to do the clipping mask?
It is. Do you see on the right where you change the layer color to red? Right under it. Right underneath it. That's the clipping mask button.
I need to remember what the hair was. Okay, clip to below.
I don't think that's gonna work because that's gonna just make it so that it only draws within the line art itself.
Yep.
It's why you gotta like fill the area below the line art with just a color. At least that's how I would do it. And then
using the magic wand, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever Clip Studio has for the equivalent. Yeah.
Yeah, I usually just put it on like a layer below all the line art, and then from there.
Maple leaf.
Oh no, she's turning into a redhead. Right, yeah, so you put that under the liner layer, then yeah, you'd have to
and then
clip into that, and then that's what.
Then that should work.
My window unfocused. Yeah, my pressure sensitivity is fine. I was concerned.
Yeah.
There we go. That should work.
Yeah.
The
way Nakayama does it, it's like every time he lets go and then clicks again, it kind of does a little bit on top of what's behind it, so like it could do kind of very like additive layering for shading and creases and stuff like that.
Well, I will probably start with covering it one color.
Yeah, no, I'm just...
Actually, why did I choose this color? I'm just making my job harder. There certainly is a thing to this art style, since the line art is very uneven and there's a lot of white spaces that end up being there.
Hmm. I mean, if you ever looked at those like Photoshop files, those Nakayama Photoshop files I sent to you, like his stuff is actually quite messy. Like, it just kind of sorts itself out.
How do I fill in the empty spaces now if it's clipped and if I like?
What you want to do is go to the layer below that, like the green that you just filled in.
Yeah.
And what I usually do is use the magic wand tool and select outside of the like hair kind of area. No, that's not gonna work completely.
Are you gonna like it? Are you thinking about inversing it?
Yeah, and inversing it, but it's gonna fill the entire character. That's the only issue. Maybe try doing it on the inside instead. Then actually. So
yeah, then like you could like click on top where the little gaps are.
And
I
then
guess
do it for the same thing for the other part.
Well, maybe doing that manually is better for this step.
Well,
yeah,
there's
it's only a couple little pieces.
Go to the magic wand tool again really quickly. And then see where towards the bottom of the screen it has all those buttons there?
Mm-hmm.
So there should be a square that has like arrows pointing out of it from the corners. No, all the way at the bottom of your screen. Like towards the bottom of the canvas. Like in the center. See all those buttons right above your mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be a square that has like a bunch of like 2 arrows out from the corners of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's the expand tool. So click on that, and it's gonna ask you like how many pixels you want to expand the selection by. I usually do by like 1 or 2, and that usually fills it.
5 is a lot.
5 is a lot. Yeah, I usually do by like 1 or 2. And then that way you can just hit the. You can even hit the fill button in that like tool section there. There's a fill option, so you don't have to click back and forth. That's more towards the right.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the paint bucket.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I'm sorry, this background looks like a parking lot. Dang. I mean, people. It's funny because sometimes people make the funniest comparisons. Like one of the other backgrounds I worked on was called a gas station. It's also hello, Rod. Yeah. So Copy X here. I don't want to get anyone to get any false ideas. It's just an engine test. He's not like a playable or let's say playable boss. He's not a boss. Or not intended to be like anything serious for the story. It's just a test. But yeah. How you doing, man?
I think I'm starting to get that. Filling it in like that actually feels nice.
Mm-hmm.
And quicker.
As Sculpin always says, work smarter, not harder.
Mm-hmm.
And what game is that? Yeah, it's the waterfall's a mock-up. Sculpin earlier was trying to help like come up with ideas for this background, so it's kind of in the middle of a rework, and that's why it kind of looks very MS Paint-esque. All True Fame is a highly acclaimed MMORPG. Is it World of Warcraft?
Final Fantasy XIV. Wait, with 30-day free trial. Okay, that's not Final Fantasy XIV. That one has unlimited time. I mean, no restrictions on playtime.
I don't know. What is it? Wizard 101?
Oh, why do you say it has 30-day free trial? It does not have 30-day free trial. There's actually no limit to the free trial. You just play until you buy the full game.
Mm-hmm. Call of Duty Mobile, yes.
Or until you run into the how's it called? Into the limit of the main story quest that has been added to the free trial.
Hmm.
Yeah, free version does not have a limit on playtime. You can go all the way to Shadowbringers actually, as of this Tuesday. It costs $0 to meet MMZ now.
She has green eyebrows.
Yeah. Also has.
Oh yeah, she
decolours
does it in the
hair.
original. I forgot that was even a thing. Oh jeez.
Ah?
I forgot she had green eyebrows in the original design. I completely
Oh,
forgot
it's just
about
supposed to have a different color.
that. I mean, it's fine. It's no. It's...
Pugilist is fun. I don't really play it much, but yeah. I know a friend who plays it a lot. I'm happy to see new people come to Final Fantasy XIV. I really like getting them through the story a lot.
Nice.
Like yeah, let's. I will probably just like fill up the stuff for what's it? For the base colors and do the shading later.
Hey Brian, I'm doing alright. How are you?
Hi Brian. I guess the eyebrows should be black like those Ben 10 characters.
Yeah, I mean green is fine.
Sorry.
Okay, I wanna see what green color did Harpuya have actually. I wanna steal some from him. Grass green. I might need to do. I need to take something that is a little bit darker, so it does not blend in with the hair.
No, yeah, for sure.
Maybe the colors from the shelter.
Well, let me ask you, Rod, are you talking about the original or the remake / remaster?
Well, Advent Children is a part of, I think, the original release. If you are asking about that.
No, is it? I mean, I remember the one on PSP, then they had something on PS4, I think, right? Oh, the movie sequel. Okay. Alright, I gotta vectorize all this. Oh boy. Oh, Crisis Core, you're right. You're right.
Oh, Crisis Core, yeah. Yeah, I need to fix the hair now because it's quite messed up. But yeah, like the main story for Final Fantasy XIV up until Shadowbringers is like I'd say 500 hours at least if you don't do the side quests.
Dang, that's a lot.
So technically you have that much time until you reach a roadblock. And like before that they used to have Stormblood as the last expansion for the free trial. That one ends on a huge cliffhanger that would make you buy the game. I am really happy that they added Shadowbringers, because that one does not have a cliffhanger like that. Not to say that Stormblood bad, but that that cliffhanger really makes you disappointed that you cannot continue unless you pay money.
Hmm.
So I used to tell people to not do the post game for Stormblood until they are ready to buy the game.
I like his comment. 13 levels in 4 hours. This game is like drugs.
Yeah, I I would say that I have been playing for almost 3 years. I have 3,500 hours on Steam, I think. And I still have not experienced everything, but just because the game does not really ask you to log in every day. Unless you want all of your jobs rolled up, but yeah. There's like 21 of them at the time. At the moment, my bad. Can I ask you, does this green color work? Does it blend too much with the hair?
I don't think it blends. No, I think it's fine. It's more, maybe more on this. Like, it's less yellow than the hair, I guess. I think it'll be fine. If not, it's probably easy to just, tweak it.
I will probably keep it like this. It wasn't my first MMO in my life. That would probably be, I think, now non-existent Aeon. Mostly because my mom would be a big player, a big MMORPG player after I was born. I would try out some titles that she would play, but none actually stuck up with me.
That's cool.
But only when I decided that, while my friends were trying to drag me into the Final Fantasy XIV, only when I decided to play that game, I finally understood.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, my parents weren't really into video games, but it's always cool to have family that share an interest,
Mm-hmm.
I return.
I didn't realize you
Welcome
left,
back.
Oh,
but
well,
welcome back.
babe.
We kinda didn't realize that because we were talking about critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV.
That is true.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had like 5 of my friends try to drag me into this and they succeeded. Yeah. That's usually what happens. I guess they're like emotional leeches that leech from the from the new people trying out the game and the story.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
frankly, the story content is good. Realm Reborn lays out the foundations quite important, so even if it's quite slow, it's important, I would say. It only goes up. It only goes up from there, of course.
I mean, I had a friend in high school try to drag me into World of Warcraft, but it never really clicked for me. There's gonna be some golden accents on it that I think are gonna help with the make it the color look all right. Like the there's some artwork from an earlier iteration of this character, just to give an example.
I think either the short or the heavy look washed out make the short violet and green or yellow and green. We cannot do that violet and green. First of all, I think for this specific character violet wouldn't work, and then I think it's a little bit weird of a color combination in general. It's hard to balance.
Yeah. Her colors are meant to evoke a bit of Harpuya. So Violet would be more Phantom-esque, I feel.
Yeah. Right now I'm just mostly applying the original colors that I think work, then I will revise some stuff. I would recommend making like the ends of the shorts like the rolled up pants. I don't know how you call them in English.
Cargo shorts.
Yeah, like rolled up ends of the shorts. I would recommend making them lighter, like the belt, not only to reduce. А? Я не буду закрывать. Excuse me, my mom came in.
No worries. Yeah, they kind of blend in with the leg color.
Yeah, they blend in with the leg, and it's also to reduce the amount of colors going on, since not only the sprite limitations, but also in general you would like to have less similar colors on the character.
Oh yeah.
So each element would stand out.
This is from my favorite version of the Load Zero. Nice. Yeah, that was Hito's take on the song, and I think that guitar bit was based off of Command Mission, if I'm not hallucinating that.
To be honest, you would be surprised how many people say that Dawn Shell sucks and they ruin the entirety of Final Fantasy XIV. I think that's just bogus.
I mean, truth be told, Storm, I played a little bit of Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I'm still at Shinra. I got started, and then I got distracted, and I forgot I owned the game. So I can't really speak to the game's quality. I'm sure it's fine, but like, yeah, I mean, there's always gonna be haters, you know. There will always be contrarians on the internet. Whatever's popular is a target. Just that's the way the world works. There's always people that want an excuse to be angry, you know?
What were we talking about? I had to like move away. They're saying the same purple. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just basically saying there's always gonna be haters. You just gotta ignore it. Hey, yeah, I think it'd be good to just take those like the ends of the shorts and just make it the same color as the belts.
Yeah. I am going to do that. Just wanna fill in some white spots.
Sounds good.
Oh right, I forgot about the boots. They're also supposed to be green. Well, yeah, I think every remake has I think every remake can exist with the original. It should not replace that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there are some like artistic intentions and merits that you can see from both of them. Maybe those are the original ideas that got scrapped and then reused. Maybe those are fresh ideas to make the story, I don't know, more interesting or work better in the current climate or something.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you, Rod. I haven't played a whole lot of the 7 remake, but without spoiling anything, what do you mean by like lost in its own sauce? Like what? How would you define sauce here? I mess up the perspective again. Something feels weird about these lines. Yeah, I think I did. It's a good thing Sculpin's not here to slap me.
Don't worry, I am here. Bad.
Oh no.
Yes,
Not
hello,
away from the
Mavis.
slaps.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Why is it slanting down? It's not how floors work.
Cringe.
Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribbled art was too cringe.
Oh no. Now he's gonna go tweet Nakayama my art so he knows I'm a fraud.
I don't think Nakayama even did anything related to the sprite art.
Nope. Well, yeah, I don't think he did anything related to the backgrounds or anything like that, but still. I forgot the name of the guy who was the background designer, but he was like the producer on ZX or director on ZX, I want to say. Yeah, Bakato Yabe. Yeah, that's the guy. Thank you. This game's art seems to be focused more on Nakayama's work in terms of artwork seen on this channel. Kind of. I mean, as far as what Jazz does here, as far as what Sculpin does here, it is more Nakayama focused because it's about characters, about bosses. It's about how Nakayama liked to design them. It's about how Nakayama liked to do his illustrations. The background stuff.
It's also the personal preference, I guess, because I think at least Sculpin and I prefer Nakayama's style, especially in the earlier in the earlier entries.
I kind of the same. I preferred him back when he did stuff more by hand. Like his Z4
No, like
style was...
digital stuff is also very great. The one that he does. It's still like I would say enchanting.
Yeah, like
otherworldly, which is what I really like about it.
yeah. So,
but it's otherworldly in a different sense than what the older work of his was.
yeah. So I mean, his Z4 era style, like I feel like that was kind of like a good mix between digital and hand done.
Yeah.
Like the stuff here, like it still feels like him, but like modern Nakayama, 2020's Nakayama, it's very different. And I mean, no offense to the man, but just his style's changed to a point where it no longer interests me. It's too clean now. To me, like what made his style so interesting was just how messy it was. It was messy in all the right ways.
It was messy and raw, I would say. Although I still kind of don't really like the giant heads and bulbous heads, but like I'm usually basing my own work of what he had drawn before the style has been decided.
Oh yeah.
Which I had shown with the axle art, and which I am going to demonstrate now because I have the folder open.
Nice.
It's I wouldn't show that art again. I'm talking about like this specific image. Like, see, it's what I'm talking about. I really like how it looks like. I know why it ended up being simplified, because
Yeah, I mean,
like it was even more detailed than what we ended up with.
oh yeah. It's also
But
just
there's just something very interesting about the eyes here, which I decided to adapt.
oh yeah, I mean, yeah. It looks like Zero hasn't slept in days. You know.
That, and also the eyes kinda look like a camera lens to me.
Yeah, I could see that, especially with how it like glistens.
Yeah, if you look at the final designs, they usually have blank eyes, which can work. They are quite emotive, maybe, but not emotive enough. I think the expressions are a little bit stiff, to my opinion. Not saying that it's bad, of course. It's a part of the style, but like, I think I'm allowed to take some creative liberties, even while using the stuff that the person had worked on previously.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like, I like to think of it with my backgrounds, even though I'm trying to mimic Itzy's style, I'm also just taking a lot of liberties. There is an element of my own style in there. It's not all just it's not perfectly authentic.
To be honest, if they would remake Mega Man Zero series, and if somehow they are not able to recruit Toru Nakayama again, they would need a different style, probably, unless they decide to fully replicate it. Probably that's what they would do, but I would really prefer a new style for a remake.
I mean, depends on how much of a divergence it is, I feel, because if it's just generic
like,
anime, something's gonna be lost.
Yeah, like generic anime wouldn't work with it.
Like, you look at how Gunvolt is, it just feels very generic, despite it being integrates. Something was lost there.
I would say that the art style for the first two games works. There is very thick outline, but not too thick to be extremely stylized. Also, some artworks for Gunvolt 1 have slight sketchiness, I would say, like just some lines going out further than they should, like going further than they should end. The second game style is a little bit more refined, but still it has uneven line art, so it's bigger in some places, it's thinner in some others. And I think after Luminous Avenger X, 1, 2, I think the first one. After that point, they made the style more cleaner, and yeah, it does look like generic anime.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that they had something there before.
No, for
It
sure.
wasn't like that all the time.
It wasn't.
Oh yeah. So I wanna ask you. I know that Papillon has the skin-toned hands, arms more like, in the artworks. But I do see that her gloves look like any other Reploids. But the problem with that, I think both parts should be the same color.
I could see
if
where
logic dictates.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be fingerless gloves, so I certainly could see the concern there.
I do really like the fact that her arms is a different color than the rest of the body, though. It makes it pop. The fact that they are 10 make them not stand out too much, I would say. They would still use the same colors as her face would.
Yeah.
Her gold accents as well. I will think about that, but in case we change it from 10 to a different color, I would propose to make the arms white and the fingers on the gloves make them black. So like invert the colors.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
otherwise, if we keep the arms tanned, I would probably remove the fingerless aspect. I would probably just make them into normal white gloves or black gloves, like without making them look fingerless. I'm mostly thinking about that because I think Caravan exists, but otherwise we don't really see characters in Mega Man Zero universe with nails on the fingers.
Yeah, which, I mean, to be fair, I don't think she has nails in this artwork either.
Yeah, she does not have them, but if the fingers would be the skin colored, you would kinda expect them to have the nails. Because they stopped looking like gloves, they would look like actual hands, and the fact that their fingers don't have the nails makes them look weird. Like something really is missing. I think your artwork was made by Innovator, by the way.
This was made by Innovator. This artwork on my screen. This was from Innovator, so spot on.
Nage had fingernails. That's why I paused. But wait, how did her hands look like? I forgot. Did she have the fingerless gloves? I will open it.
Oh.
One of her hands had a fingerless glove with the nails, but the matter of the fact is that is that Nage is a human. Papillon is a Reploid. I don't think Reploids ever had nails. There isn't really a point for them to have it outside of being just very close to human body.
Yeah.
Oh, the leftmost square looks a bit off still.
If you're talking about the background, probably. I'm still trying to fix the perspective. Yep, this is definitely off. Thank you, sir.
Okay, actually, I would probably leave the handstand because I think white would create too much color noise here.
Yeah.
But in that case, the gloves would be white.
Yeah, the original idea was like snipers in the military often do wear gloves, so that's kind of where it came from.
Yeah, just that I think there would be too much color noise at that point.
Yeah, I mean,
I like the idea, but it does not really work with the war reasons why why would the hands look like that?
completely understandable. Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, like I said, I'm not married to the original design. It's open to changes.
Okay. Okay, gloves remain white. I need to take skin color. I hope no one is like. I hope no one is tired of me rambling about the design, the stuff that I love, etc. Even if it's not exactly part of the project discussion.
Oh, it's fine. Honestly, I don't mind one bit. And I mean, it's if people don't like what's being shown on this stream, they could leave.
I mean, isn't it the whole point of these streams is because we're talking about dev stuff?
Yes, this is the MMZR dev stream, so.
It's not exactly like dev stuff. At least talking about Final Fantasy XIV, for example, which I enjoy doing.
It's fine. I mean, even like myself and other people, we've talked about games we like before,
I can do this.
or movies, or sometimes food. We've talked about food.
Oh my gosh, finally.
Hmm?
My cat is leaving me alone.
Oh.
Good. It lives another
That's-
day.
Poor kitty.
They're very clingy, and... Oh, never mind. Welcome back, Mavis.
Have they improved since last time, Austin?
Hell no.
Aw.
No, it's fine. They don't need to.
Wow. Okay.
They just love attention.
The,
that's all.
the second from the left one also looks off.
Yeah, the perspective's a little wonky.
I have not played Final Fantasy
so
16 yet. I should get to that, but I don't know when. It has been built from the ideas that were rejected over time from Final Fantasy 14, so it also has most of the same people working on it. So I just wanted to see how that looks like.
16, was that the one with the boy band? Is that 15?
No, that was 15.
Okay.
16 is the one with the... Oh my god, how do I say that?
Gosh, I
Okay,
finally
so
know
it's
I know.
16 is the one with the medieval fantasy, and also crystals are evil.
Okay. Yeah, my main experience with Final Fantasy is the PS1 games. I did play a bit of 15 though. Never beat it.
15 could have been more than it was in the end, but like a lot of meddling from behind the scenes and whatnot, it always happens.
Yeah, I've heard about that, how just the game feels unfinished.
there's like significant story chunks that were just removed from it while they still appeared in the trailers, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very unfortunate, but what can you do?
Yeah. Metal Gear Solid kind of went through the same thing with 5.
Phantom Pain.
Yeah, there was a bunch of stuff in the trailers that was in the game, but you know, like, I mean, I don't know how familiar with Metal Gear, but the director got kicked out basically. Well, in a nutshell.
Yeah, in the middle of development.
Yep.
Then he knew that would be his last game for for the Konami.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to say, like, what about we make the soles of the shoes white, to balance out the white gloves?
Yeah, let's give that a try.
I will keep them uncovered for now.
Yep.
Yeah, I should probably finish the covers first.
Yep.
Okay, white. I need to change the background color now. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask if that's not a spoiler. Does she have anything underneath the bandana? I think it was called in the files.
Anything underneath it?
Yeah, like there's a sprite where she does not have it, and a sprite where she has it. Like, is there a reason it appears?
No, I think it was just experimenting with designs at the time. It doesn't have like any major story significance. It's just something that.
Yeah, I was just
out.
thinking that maybe it was covering the injury or something. I would make it a little bit more apparent if it was the case, but it isn't.
No.
Shit. I love drawing on the wrong layer.
Relatable.
Always happens to the best of us.
At least it's an easy fix.
Or is it?
It is. I already fixed it.
Oh no.
Oh, that's one spoiler sounding track name.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not enough context. Maybe it's someone saying goodbye and disappearing, not Zero disappearing or something.
I mean, if anything, the left motif in that song is what's really spoilery.
To be honest, you still cannot say you for sure.
Punk. That's on you guys.
What's up?
Talking to my cat.
Oh,
My
okay.
cat is sitting next to my hand trying to bite it because it's moving, and you're sitting on my desk and you're gonna bite my hand, Miss Ma'am.
Doesn't anyone take Death Battle seriously even?
Maybe she just want.
No, I don't take it seriously. It's
No, I just watch it for fun.
pretty much. It's not. I don't think it's meant to be taken seriously.
Yeah, I'm just like answering to the commentary that Storm provides.
No, yeah, no, I hear you. I don't know. I mean, Storm, honestly, when it comes to these whole matchups, I think the real question is, is who's writing it? That determines who wins. Because who brought their plot armor with them? Because generally, whoever's the protagonist of the story is going to have an unfair advantage. It's just how things are written.
Who has better plot armor? The fight.
Pretty much, yeah.
But can he beat Goku?
Oh god, that one. Yeah, that Goku versus Super Red one was just dumb. But it's why I say don't take it seriously, because it's just it's fan fiction.
Damn, ours is also fan fiction. Should we not take it seriously?
Well, I like to say fan fiction is poorly written fan work, and I would hope that ours doesn't get called fan fiction.
We need a better term for the fan works then.
Yeah.
Oh wait, fan works. Oops. Yeah, it already exists. Oops.
There you go.
Had a brain fart or something, I don't know. Something happened to me.
All good, all good. Yeah, rest in peace, Stan, I'll say. He lived a long life, you know.
Wizard, I swear I don't know what happens in the story of this game. I'm not sure if Zero lives or dies.
Major spoiler: Zero is red.
Fuck, I thought he was blue.
Oh, yeah.
Well, look, you gotta consider by the time ZX comes around, he's a talking rock, so at some point, he's gotta leave his body and go on to better or
But if
or
it
worse
appears
things.
in the story of this game or not, it's not sure. I'm
Well,
not
I'm
sure
gonna
yet.
I'm gonna say right now, we're not making an MMZR chew, so.
I mean, you don't need to actually make the continuation to imply that at some point that does happen and Zero turns into a rock.
Yeah, I mean... Zero's name isn't actually Mega Man Zero. What gave you that idea, Jetstream?
Wait a second. I'm getting the feeling that this might be a Mega Man. I don't know.
Look, man. People have been asking me, is Zero in this game? I don't know why they would think he is.
It's obviously Sonic.
Yeah. Yes. Obviously, it's Sonic.
It's about my Sonic OC speed chili.
Oh, Jesus. Baldy from Baldi's Basics? I'm not familiar with that soundtrack.
Gosh.
I mean, I will say there is a left motif in this song that nobody's picked up on yet. I'm gonna say what it is, though.
Definitely something from the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, this was nice.
Sorry, I'm joking, of course.
Contrary to popular belief, the first name of the main character of the critically acclaimed quadrology Mega Man Zero is not Mega Man. This is correct. This is correct. His name is in fact Man.
Oh, damn. Zero the man.
I prefer that over Zero the boy.
Zero the man versus Zero the idiot.
Oh. I will be right back.
Okay.
Yes, my stinky cat. What would you like? I know you want dinner, but dinner's not for like an hour.
Mega the man versus Mega the idea. And yes, that was the essay I was talking about. He gets it all correctly.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh no. I mean, hi back.
Oh no, he's back. Now I gotta pretend I like him.
Damn, I must manage to steal the steal the demo and release it early.
Oh no! Not another source code leak. How are the cats behaving, Austin?
They're scratching my arm for dinner.
Are you gonna give it to them?
It's not for another hour.
Have fun getting scratched.
I'll kick them out. They bug me too much.
Well, Jetstream, I appreciate the hospitality.
And now I almost said welcome back myself. I think I was half awake for a split second.
Thank you for the hospitality. Now go back to sleep.
Mavis, I love you, but there is a Chinese place down the street. I'm just letting you know.
Do your cats prefer Chinese?
Yes. No, I'm just gonna do the classic bartering. Be like, hey, can I get some orange chicken for this cat?
Can they actually eat that stuff? I'm just curious.
Oh, cats? No. I meant I'm gonna trade her.
Oh, for the chicken, okay.
Yeah, here, you can have this cat for the chicken.
Oh no. Yeah, this perspective's so wonky, but I'm gonna revisit it later because I don't want to spend all stream just try to figure this out. All right.
That's funny because I'm looking at it and I already see what's wrong.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
You're going to mess him up real bad.
Yes. Don't take away my self-esteem.
Okay.
It's the right one.
I know. Sculpin was like, no, don't use the vanishing point. So I'm like, fine, I won't.
I wasn't actually looking at the screen, I was just joking.
No, okay. I mean, you're right, though.
I mean, you are right.
Fuck.
It's actually. I mean, I hate to say it, it's all of them but the middle one.
Well, the middle one's the one that looks wrong to me.
No,
So eventually it gets less. You know, it's going more and more vertical with the further it goes right.
So,
It's
you want a little tip?
yes.
Those the lines that are at least on the far left ones, they should be matching the same angle as the back corners of that wall there, like how there has like the little indent, or like
I'm talking
the.
about the vanishing points.
Not exactly, no. So, God, how to explain this? You see where your window is, like the big window in the back? See how there's like a
Yep.
corner,
Yep.
that like is to the left of that, like the bottom left corner there.
Yeah.
The lines for those panels there should match that angle.
I guess I can tweak it.
Maybe not exactly match, but they should be very close to it. It's kind of like an in-between of what you have right now.
Hmm.
How about you just use the vanishing point anyway? Someone
If
else.
I do that, Sculpin's gonna kill me tomorrow.
Do you think
He's the first
going
one
to
I've heard. He's the
rewatch-
first
do you
one
think
I've
he's
heard
going
that
to
says
rewatch
don't use the vanishing point,
entire
unless it's like an
stream?
inty thing.
I'm sorry,
Do
say
you
that
think-
again. Go ahead, Jess.
Do you think he's going to rewatch the entire stream to find out if he used vanishing point again?
As a matter of
or
fact,
not?
yes, that is something he does. He watches it while he works at his day job.
Oh my god.
That's amazing. The dedication.
Hmm. You see, Blazer's like, how about he just use the vanishing point anyways? You see, the thing is, Sculpin bought a bicycle recently, and
He's going
he's
to
gonna
run you
bicycle
over.
all the way to my house just to deck me in the face, you know?
He would need to cross
You just open the door and
several
all you hear is
continents and
vanishing
several
point
oceans
exist,
to
and you
do
get
that.
knocked out.
Yes. Oh no. And then he just leaves and bicycles all the way back to Europe.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, can you look at what I have?
Yes, I can. Alright.
Keep correcting some stuff.
Jago,
how
put
are
what
the
I have,
colors?
so I'm not sharing my screen.
I'm not looking at you, Austin.
I know.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at your screen, Jess.
How are the colors? I'm asking.
Hmm. You know, I know in the original Innovator piece, the golden bits were a bit, like, undersaturated. Like, a bit pale.
I would make them more saturated with the shading.
Yeah, because I'm thinking maybe they could, like, pop a bit more. Because right now it feels like nothing quite... I know it's still, like, just concept art, but, like, nothing... in terms of, like...
I can actually do that. I can just replace the colors right now, real quick. I'm going to take the colors from my Axel art because those I think work great as an in between. Oh,
Yeah, no,
okay,
I'm
that's
just
too orange.
yeah, no, I'm just thinking, like, right at the moment, nothing quite pops. You don't really know what to focus on. And also, like, her eyes, if you look at the Innovator one, they're more of a, like, kind of a bright aqua.
I know it's just how the eyes look in this style. They are naturally darker at the center and only lighter at the corners.
Well, when it comes to color, I mean, shouldn't you just apply, like, I mean, not obviously it's not in all situations, but when it comes to character design, I know the 60-30-10 rule is usually helpful.
60-30-10?
So you have your three main colors of the character design. You use 60% of the character, it makes up the main color of the character. 30% is the secondary color, and then 10% for highlights.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot use only 2 colors.
No, it's 3. Well, it's not you're limiting your
I cannot use only
color
3
ranges.
colors.
Yeah, I mean, I think he means colors very abstractly, not like literally.
Yeah,
there's
not
only
like
3 colors.
quite literally. Like the entire range of greens is what is like a per se color.
I would say that there is a problem with the shorts because in the original illustration they were the only gray part of the design and there's still gray here. So because it's the only part of the design that is in gray, you kind of focus on it. At least for me, like when I open it, my eyes don't look at the head; they look at the pants.
No, I agree. Yeah, I literally closed my eyes and like opened, and the first thing my eye shot to was the pants.
I am staring at her pants right now. Yes.
Okay, what color do we change the pants then to?
Where's Sculpin?
I'd say
Sculpin with the sleeve.
I'd say the same green as the jacket.
You can try
Maybe,
it.
I mean,
That's
let's
kind of what
try
I was
it.
thinking.
Would
I'm
you-
not that confident in my color theory and all that, so
Neither am I, to be honest.
Oh, I
Hmm.
think we have something. But I might change the whites, but then maybe there's too little white going on.
I think the reason why we're looking at the pants so much is because you got the whites there, and the whites are kind of like the brightest piece,
Maybe.
brightest thing here. Like the luminosity of all the colors here, the white is by far
What
the
about
brightest.
making them yellow?
Maybe. But he definitely takes attention away from them, which perhaps is the right thing. But, okay, let's just ask ourselves, what do we want to be the focal point? What are we supposed to pay attention to? What's the part we're supposed to
Head.
be staring at? The head. Okay, which, again, kind of goes back to the whole thing about the eyes. Like, I know you're saying, like, the art style dictates they're supposed to be a darker color, but is there anything you can do to make them pop the same way? Like, you look at your Axel, that one Axel piece you did, where he's just staring into your soul and you just can't stop making eye contact, you know?
What works, I would say, actually is the shading. I
Mhm.
don't have the shading yet.
Okay, so maybe this will, like, solve itself once that's...
Yeah, but
you
like,
know.
if you look at that one, I have it opened.
Yeah.
It is mostly the shading that makes it pop better.
Yeah, because of the highlights on, like, the forehead and the little bit of a shine on the eyeballs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
'Cause
I also know,
But
like,
yeah,
when she
I-
activates her... When she activates her weapons, like, the little orbs on her belt are supposed to, like, shine, so I imagine that's also gonna be something that takes the person's attention whenever that... You know, obviously she's not equipping her weapons at the moment, but, like, yeah.
Hi, Mavis. Welcome
So,
back to my
Storm,
job.
Axel's puppy dog face, it's based on a piece of artwork Nakayama did for Zero, like, before the final was figured out, where it...
yeah, I'm
He
going
looks-
to pull it up again. I have that on the radio.
Yeah. Yeah, this is from the, Complete Works.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, if you do look at these two, the expression is relatively the same. It's just that Axel's is a little bit less intense, I would say. Like, not
He looks
angry.
less angry.
Less
yeah,
pole
yeah.
crushing.
He looks like he watched his entire family die again.
I mean, accurate, I guess. The L4s did happen.
Who is messaging? I'm sorry, it's unrelated.
Okay.
Fuck you, Revolvo. I don't think I have ever seen a picture of Zero smiling in Mega Man Zero series. Is that weird? I don't think he even does that.
Yeah, it's more of an X series thing.
Yeah, until I would say X5 maybe. No, wait.
Well, he was smiling at X6 when he met
Yeah,
up
I
with
was
X.
about to say he was smiling in X6 in one of the illustrations. I can pull that out as well. I have that on the radio. Yeah, this one.
Oh yeah. That is a really high resolution.
Yeah. I do have a lot of artworks from these games.
That's good, that's good.
Okay, I think what I need to do now is the shading. I might start a little bit, but I would need to go to sleep soon.
Oh, understandable. It's like 1 a.m. for you.
Yeah.
I mean, we end the streams around this time anyway, so.
Oh. I've not seen you do sprite works yet. Oh my god, a turtle! I have never seen a person do sprite art on Clip Studio Paint.
I am one of the few.
Not saying that it's bad, it's just that I have not seen anything like that
I getcha.
before.
It's just it's the program I'm most comfortable with, so that's why I use it.
I understand. I'm also most comfortable with Clip Studio Paint.
Yeah, I mean, it's like how Sculpin does his sprites in Photoshop.
Yep. I'm not as good as Sculpin, but I do my best.
You do just fine.
I'll get there one day. I'll surpass. Totally.
I believe in you.
Well, I have never used this brush before.
Yeah,
I'm kind of winging some stuff right now.
If this is the Nakayama one, the idea is that, like, every time you let go of the brush and then click again, it adds a little bit on top, so you can kind of do, like, additive layers. That's how, like, he did it.
Yeah, well, I like doing that. It's quite meditative.
Hmm.
I kinda color stuff sometimes off camera because that just makes me relax. And I enter a specific form of trance. And then I just keep doing that. And it feels so nice.
Go ahead.
But I don't really like doing, how's it called? I like coloring, I don't like shading because sometimes I'm unable to figure out where the light is coming from. But nowadays I don't really have that issue anymore. So
understandable, yeah.
Most of the stuff I still need to resolve is the anatomy and posing.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are the things that I'm kinda bad at.
Hmm. Yeah, I can't do characters. Go ahead.
Yeah. But I'm at least comfortable enough to like draw for other people, especially in this style now.
Yeah. I was just gonna say I can't do characters if my life depended on it.
Even if my style is not exactly the same as the official game, so like it's a little bit mixed, but still.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
there's probably something special about that, and something that does make it unique.
Yeah.
Recognizable, etc.
I like to think with this game, our goal is not to do something perfectly inty. Our goal is to have the essence of what they do and then just put our own twist on it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would say, I kinda like how the brush feels.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It does kind of look like Vent, doesn't it, Storm?
Yeah, you're like using the brush on one of his artworks.
Yeah, just try to like show what I meant. Yeah, it's you just kind of gotta build up layers with it, just with repeated strokes, because that's kind of what he's doing. If you just like zoom in, you can see the little circles and all that.
I do like that.
Yeah. I'm also using the mouse right now because I'm too lazy to plug in my tablet, so this is gonna be a little messy. But
is there a possibility I could get my hands on that brush? Someone asks.
I could probably post it somewhere. If you have Photoshop or Clip Studio, what do you have, Model O? You have Clip Studio Jetstream, nice.
Yeah, that should work with Clip Studio because that's what I am using right now.
Yeah. You have both. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely send it in the Discord after the stream. Yeah, here you can especially see just the circles just for the highlight. These are like pure white. Yeah, sure thing, dude.
Oh. Ah, I forgot to clip it. I was thinking why did it look so weird.
He did, yeah, so what he would do things on paper using pencil and Copic markers.
Yeah.
From what he said in interviews, it was a very tedious process. He didn't really have room to mess up, so he had to, like, you know, if he makes a mistake, he's got to redo a whole bunch of stuff. By the time of 01, he did use Photoshop to some capacity. Like, I think he still used the Copic markers, but he would just clean things up in Photoshop. We do have a few of his PSD files, but they are after he, like, flattened all the layers. I think we showed some of it on a previous stream, if I'm not mistaken. Oops, there. Yeah, here we go. And there was a specific version of Photoshop he used. I think it was... what was it? It was like late 90s, early 2000s version, which I guess makes sense. But yeah, there's some high resolution, uncompressed, you know, no JPEG stuff from... This is from a Capcom press disc, which if you do some Googling, you can find it. They were... I'm surprised they left the Photoshop files in. There's Photoshop files for some of the other Capcom games too. Like there was stuff for Street Fighter, but they kept all the layers in, so you could see how they actually did the illustration. Really interesting stuff. There was also a Battle Network one with the layers on it. Do I still have that? I know I sent some stuff to Lucy, but I don't think I have it at this very moment. But yeah, there's some goodies, and we try to look at this stuff just to better understand his process. Especially because the stuff on the internet is not the best quality. It's a lot of low resolution JPEGs. There's caveats
usually.
but there's... Sorry, say that again?
Usually I say.
Yeah.
Usually JPEGs.
Yeah, it's annoying, honestly. But this Stormbro, does Caveat about design look weird to anybody? I don't know. Does it? Spikes look too long. Maybe. I think even if, like, in the... Okay. Don't quote me on this, but the Japanese here, if you translate this, let's say copy X, this says X. Like, this was intended to be X's design.
Let me make it, yeah, it says X, so...
Oh, thank you. I forgot you know how to read Japanese. Yeah, it's, I think that just says, really just confirms that, you know, like before they changed to the copy X, this was what X was supposed to look like, which I guess makes sense because this kind of looks like his what are the armors? The Nova armor, I think, or Ultimate.
Ultimate armor.
Yeah, yeah, like Inti's take on that. I also know that like, oh, hey, there's that model sheet. Nice. Forgot about that. The ones with the Guardians and the Japanese, I think they're still called the, what was it, the Shining Knights or whatever they called them. The let's see.
In Japanese, I mean, you mean like the term that they use?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess.
Shiten no, like I think was the name for the four guardians in Japanese.
Right, which I always forget that I guess they weren't called Guardians in Japan. That was just...
It's like Shiten no is a general term that specifies a group of four heavenly beings that protect something in Japanese culture. And I think not only Japanese culture, there are some overlapping concepts in other Asian countries.
Yeah. I mean, at least what Google Translate tells me is this says, like, the four heavenly kings, black.
Yeah, it does, it can have a literal translation as the four heavenly kings. Like, she is 4, 10 is, supposed to be heaven. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think with the Cyber Elves, the effect they did, I think he did that just digitally. I don't think he did that with the markers.
It has to be digitally. It looks quite digital.
Yeah, it weirdly reminds me of like the liquefy effect. Something about it just feels like that. But it almost looks like also just kind of like a stencil just being stamped to erase specific parts of the image, I guess.
Yeah.
And then here we got, let's say X2. Yeah, it says X2. Okay, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, X2.
I guess that's technically correct.
I have to stop and look at the stream.
I was like, gee, that's real creative. Also, I'm gonna real quick check what Photoshop version this used, but to do that, I need to switch to the intermission screen just to avoid some sensitive information on my PC.
Oh my god, I realized something.
Oh yeah?
I have never shaded boobs in my life.
Oh no.
I don't know if that looks natural. I tried. I think I need to make the line going across round.
Yeah, it looks a little flat at the moment. It's okay.
I barely draw women, to be honest.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, I checked. So, Nakayama at the time of 01 used Adobe Photoshop 5.2. I checked the metadata. Which 5.2, when did that come out? Okay, apparently around 1998. So, he might have been using Photoshop for a while now, because if 01 was the first thing where he used Photoshop, you wouldn't be using the 1998 edition, you'd be using maybe closer to Photoshop 6. Then again, it might have just been what they had around at NT. I don't know, but... Yeah, it showed what virtual Photoshop he saved with, it showed... Actually, hold on. There's more. I gotta open it up again. Yeah, there's some little
Oh my
stuff here
god,
related to like the...
this chest is so close to the neck. Fuck. I had to look down in order to verify that. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, there's some information here regarding...
1 second, I will be right back.
Oh yeah. There's some information here regarding some settings he used, I think, although it's a little hard to just read. But yeah, I mean, it kind of gives you an idea. If you want to, like, imagine what he worked with, just look at what Photoshop was like back then. To the chat member, this game is a MMX fan game, which takes place in between 04 and ZX. It has some returning characters. You can play as 0, you can play as X. You got characters from X4, you got characters from the 0 series returning. You get to see a bit of CL's legacy, what she tried to build after 0 was gone. There's some ZX elements with the few ZX characters, and we do have Omega as kind of like a bonus boss in this game. Everything okay?
Is the chest size too big?
It's...
I think I need to move that to the side, by the way.
A little bit. I trying to think how I can word it on stream without getting in trouble. It's I mean, if you look at the old bit of artwork, it's... Well, okay, actually, you know what? Let me use the original concept art as the reference, because
yeah, it's not supposed to be like that. Fuck.
Yeah, because, well, I think I told you, the when Innovator drew this character, he took some liberties that we did not, like... We didn't tell him to... Yeah, definitely use the original sketch as the main reference, but I think, yeah, it would be... I'm gonna type it because I don't want to... The way I want to word it, I don't want to say on stream.
DM that to me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I get it. What if I use the chest armor design for Ale in the ZX Mega Man form?
I forgot how that looked. Do you have a picture?
I can pull it up. Is there like a concept drawing? I'm not sure who is that supposed to be out of the twins. But yes, something like this.
Yeah, I guess there's a little bit there, but not a whole lot. Yeah, just keep it, I guess, on the conservative side, shall we say.
Mm-hmm.
Get a white armored Zero that looks like Omega. So, also, I'm gonna say, we do not take donations. This is a passion project. We're not looking to make money off of this. I appreciate it, though. But as far as your first question goes, we have a system in this game where you can customize Zero's palette. It's purely cosmetic. It doesn't change the gameplay. It's just something we offer just so people can make it look however you want to. You can do like your little palette swaps. So if you want a white armored Zero, that is absolutely on the table. But if you mean white armored as in like Omega's armored form, that I can't promise. We're not really at the moment thinking about costumes or stuff like that. We got bigger things on our plate at the moment. Yeah, how high res was this? It's 2500 by 2600. Yeah, 2K image, that's pretty good.
Anyways, I think I'm going to head out. Like real
Yeah.
soon.
Can you just do me a favor and like post the work in progress in the group chat?
Moment. Just gonna cover the golden bits a little bit more. Like, definitely work in progress.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I
good.
definitely made a lot of progress today.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, I mean... She's-
People got to see actually try to color and shade finally. It's been what, 2 months?
It
Before I
probably
got to
has.
any of that. Oh my god.
Yeah, good stuff.
Okay, let me like copy everywhere because I don't want to save that as an image. Oh, that's a bad idea because of the clip layers. Oops. I'm going to save that as a separate image.
Yes, please don't lose your layers.
I won't lose them. I need to rename the file because there's only one lady here. I thought I would redesign another character today, but yeah.
No worries. I think you've got like a good amount of NPC material from us, but if not, just drop it. Just drop a DM.
For now it should be enough. Okay, I need to go back. So it's like this. I need to save that as not as a PNG but a Clip Studio Paint project. My layers should be intact.
So,
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna close the program.
alright.
And I'm sending you the work in progress. And I'm gonna
Thank
head
you.
out.
Yeah, get some sleep. Take care.
See ya.
Austin, are you still alive? I guess not. Well, thank you, Evie. Appreciate it. And yeah, we stream every Sunday, or we try to stream every Sunday. So if you're interested in keeping with the project, you got that. We do have a Discord as well, which the invite should be in the description of this live stream. And yeah, I can't make any promises in terms of features. We are a small team. We got a lot to do, and I don't like making promises I can't guarantee. But yeah, who DM'd me? How many artists are on the team? Depends on like how you define artists, because you got character artists, you got spriters, you got background artists. So to break it down, in terms of the titles and the backgrounds, it's mainly myself and one other guy. In terms of character art, in terms of the bulk of the sprite work, that's Sculpin, who does a lot of that. Then you got Jazz here is doing some of the character art. Chandler sometimes does character stuff, but like he's been busy as of late. So Yeah, I think the amount of active art people for this project, you count on one hand. I'll put it that way. The Zero sprites are indeed different from the demo. He got a redesign along with X. But yeah, I think now's a good time to call it a night. So, as always, thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night, and hopefully we should be streaming next week. Take care.